Yo, what is going on, everybody? How you doing? You know who this is, the real one, always 100, Gabriel Skywalker from the DFS Club, coming to you guys with another KBO Korean baseball slate, guys. How'd you do last night? Those the top pitching sucked. That was just unbelievably awful. I know pitchers killed a lot of lineups. I was noticing with everybody. Um, yeah, just it was a tough slate. Pitching, even offense. Preston Tucker went off. The studs went off. Yeah. So just SK got 6 runs. The Twins 3-0 against Hanwha. I mean, the Wiz 6-5. The Wiz were ice cold. Wavern versus Doosan 6-1. Doosan only scored 1 run, and they were very, very chalky, as they always are. That's why I'm always like kind of against taking a lot of Doosan players because everybody else is on them. Like it's like 30 to 60% ownership. Lions 3-1 over Lote. That's what I call them. And then my Dinos 9 runs, but chalky, right? So that was yesterday's in a nutshell. Shit pitching, and you just had to get the right offensive players. Um, Roberto Ramos finally came back down to earth. He did have a hit, but no home runs. Preston Tucker, he woke back up, right? So let's get into today's slate. What do we got? One, two, three, four. We got 5 games as usual. So let's dive in. First, we're going to start off with pitching. All right, so we're going to start off here with Drew Luzinski, the GOAT, the man, the myth, the legend, NC Dinos. He's the top pitcher of the slate as far as like price. He's going to cost you 9.3K. 9.3K. Let me turn this off here. There we go. Dude's just been amazing. Amazing. 23 strikeouts, 3-0, 2.49 ERA. He's had 4 starts. Last start, he had 37 fantasy points. 37, 12, 7, 25 fantasy points in his 4 starts. All wins except for one. He had one kind of bad game, but still he had 7 fantasy points. And that was against the Wiz when they were hot. So he might be tested tonight. We'll see. Samsung don't really scare me, but they're not really any slouches either. So Drew Rosinski is definitely one of my favorite pay up pitchers today. And then also I have for you, got this guy right here. I call him Jokic, like the NBA player, but it's Eric Yogesh. Pretty similar in names, but another one. He's gonna cost you 9K. Dude just gets strikeouts. He's got 18 so far this year. He's 3-0, has a 1.17 ERA. Amazing. 16, 21, 29, 13 fantasy points in his last 4. Now he is in a tough matchup against the Wiz. If the Wiz are like, I wouldn't say tough because the Wiz, yeah, had a good game yesterday, but before that they were just really, really cold. But I think Jokic might be the real deal here. He is 9K on DraftKings. So I'm looking at totally maybe just paying up on this slate. Jokic, Luzinski, even maybe, I mean, if you really want to take a shot, you got Aaron Brooks here, formerly Oakland Athletic. That's right, my team. Having a decent year. Oakland A's pitchers, man, you got to look out for them. Um, if they ever play for the A's, I'm just saying. He's 1-1 with a 3.28 ERA. Game log 18, 11, 17, 19 fantasy points. So double digit fantasy points in 4 starts. It's just the problem with him is he's not getting the offensive support to get the wins. Wins are worth what? 4 fantasy points? But he's getting anywhere. 6 strikeouts last game. So here's just what he does with strikeouts. 6, 7, 4, 6. And we all know strikeouts is what gives you the fantasy points. Another one of those. He does not give up home runs. He finally gave up his first home run last game he pitched. So he'll cost you 8.1K. So he is cheaper than Jokic. Um, also, I think that's about it for pitching. I'm just looking at paying up today. So those would be my top 3 selections. So let's go look at the bats. Let's go look at offense. And first, let's go look at the standings real quick. Make sure nothing changed. Yeah. How about LG, man? They're showing Doosan what's up, right? All right. So let's get into the batters here. All right. So we got our go-to guy here at first base on DraftKings. He's 3.7K. That's it. Robert Ramos, guys. What do I need to tell you about him? He's got 9 home runs this year. 9. Had a base hit last night. That's it. Um, Batting 352. Do I even need to talk you into playing this guy on DraftKings? If I do, I don't know. And he has not been chalk, believe it or not. So I'll take my chances with Robert Ramos today at 3.7K. Now, FanDuel, we go over to FanDuel here. Go to the infield. You're going to pay a premium. He's the second most expensive player on FanDuel as far as infielders go. So what a difference day and night between DraftKings and FanDuel with these prices, man. But yeah, Robert Ramos, just plug him in. He's your free square and move on. Next up. All right, so one of the bats I like is this infielder here, Qing Chun. The Heroes batting 317, three bombers. Has 2 great games in a row. Went 2 for 4 and then 3 for 5 in his last 2. He is 3.8K on DraftKings, so not too bad at all. I'm gonna ride the hot hand here, and let's see what he's been doing like his last 5 here. 2, 3 hits, didn't do nothing there. 1, 4. So it looks like he's starting to come on here. Again, you're getting a player batting 317, 3 home runs, 15 RBIs at 3.8K on DraftKings. I'll take that because infielders are just God, they're so hidden. Unless it's Jose Miguel Fernandez and Robert Ramos. I mean, you really got to pick and choose here because those guys will be. Jose Miguel Fernandez is like 60% owned every single slate. So, and he's coming back down to earth. Hasn't had his games that he's been having like earlier in the season. So the guy's not going to bat 500. He's just not. So I might stay off him for a couple games and see what happens. See if it pays off. Get back in the 300 batting average range. And look at this guy, King Schroeder. I knew you'd come. Schroeder wanted to pop in and say hi as usual. Look out for his home run calls. Hashtag Schroeder's picks, which we'll be getting into. If I don't hear anything by MLB by the end of the week, we're going to start doing Schroeder's picks for KBO. All right, so let's move over to the outfield. So I'm kind of looking to pay up here in outfield for Preston Tucker. 3 for 5 last night, bomber, home run, and a double. This is what he does. He's very streaky, very streaky. So after a night like last night, I think he might go on one of those double-digit fantasy points, like 5 games in a row here. And I don't think he was highly owned, but I want to pay up for one of my studs. It's gonna be Preston Tucker. I'm gonna pay up for him over like Jose Fernandez. Maybe over Mel Rojas. But I think Preston Tucker might be back. He just hit that bomb in that first at bat last night. That was a beautiful shot. So yeah, I don't need to tell you about Preston Tucker. He's going to be 6.1K on DraftKings. And then let's see who else we got for the outfield. All right, so I'm gonna go back to the well here with Sumbung Na. He didn't let us down last night, did he? I had him in yesterday's video, went 2 for 3 again. That's the 3rd game in a row he's gone 2 for 3. 34 fantasy points. 2 hits, 2 home runs, 3 RBIs. So part of that dino stack that I love. He might be chalky like he was last night, but he's only 4.9K on DraftKings. This man could easily be in the 5.5, 6.1K range. definitely looking. The rumors are having it that he might go to the MLB. So Sungbum Na, absolutely get him in there, guys. And then let's go over to let's see what the difference is. So that's I gave you guys my 5 players, actually 6, including 2 pictures. Let's go over to FanDuel for you FanDuelers, and let's plug these in. So we got pitcher. We're gonna go with the NC pitcher. Of course, he's the most expensive. You can go there, or what's Jokic? Let's see. Ewum, huh? I might actually take a chance here and go with Jokic because he's only $24 on FanDuel. Let's go to infielder. We got Ramos, and let's see here. All right, so we got Qing Chun, who we went over, and then let's go to outfield. We got Preston Tucker, and then Sungbum Na, $15. This leaves you with an average of $9 per player, which you can easily do. And again, you only got to fill up 2 utility spots. This looks like a winner to me. Again, just a refresher, Kiwam starting pitcher for FanDuel, Ramos, Cheng Xiao, Preston Tucker, Sunbum Na. That's a good core 5 right there. I'm going to definitely play it. And listen, guys, as we always do, we had a couple winners last night. Like I said, it was a tough slate for the DFS club. It's just pitching let us down. But this is where it's at, guys. www.dfsclub.com. Come join the family. We give her every single sport, and you get 3 providers in one. We cover NBA, NFL, MLB, PGA, NHL, tennis, NASCAR. We got NASCAR going today. God willing. Soccer, esports, MMA this weekend, college sports, you name it. KBO. Just click the join now button. It's real easy. Click on my logo, Skywalker DFS, and then just pick your plans, guys. We are the cheapest in the industry. You get more bang for your buck out of anybody. Everybody else will charge you per sport. We charge you for every single sport. All right. So we damn changed the game. Before that damn pandemic hit, that plandemic hit, excuse my language. We were just rolling. We were gonna go on like 600 members, but sports are coming back, so it's time. It's time to pull the trigger, guys. Come join the family. And don't forget also, you guys, Draft Dashboard, $1 for 30 days. Now, if you're already a Draft Dashboard member, I've gotten a couple of messages. You don't see the KBO Cheat Sheet? Email Chris at Draft Dashboard, and he'll get right back to you. All right? But it's on there. We got the KBO Cheat Sheet, the NASCAR Cheat Sheet, MMA Cheat Sheet, LOL Cheat Sheet, and the simulated games, guys. $1 for 30 days. Click on the link in the description below, and you yourself can have Draft Dashboard. So what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below if you like my pitching tonight. Luzinski and Jokic. They got some relief pitchers going that are cheap, but I'm sorry. I want I almost went Adrian Sampson last night, but until I saw the pitch count, right, that he was going to be on a pitch count. He started out, struck out the first 3 batters, and then gave up a couple. So I'm kind of glad I didn't go that way. It could have been a lot worse, right? So like I said, guys, I mean, it should be just pay up for pitcher tonight. Always, like I always advise, punt at catcher. I mean, you can get some cheap catchers in like the 2K range that still have 300 batting averages. All right. All they need to do is get on base and it crushes value. So don't forget that tip. Build around your pitching first. Always punt catcher. Plug in Roberto Ramos at first on DraftKings and then just build your lineups around that. So that's it, guys. That's all I have for you. So hopefully you get something out of these videos. I really appreciate you guys tuning in. Viewership is going up, which is great. I like it, so I don't feel like I'm wasting my time. And hopefully you guys are getting something out of it. Like I always recommend, watch my videos, watch other videos. Get it, soak in as much information as you can. KBO is not hard to figure out. 2 or 3 slates, you guys are going to feel like you own this. Like, all right, I got KBO. I got this. But anyways, guys, that's going to do it for today's video. We got Schroeder right here. Schroeder, we want to say the prayer? All right, let's say the prayer together. God bless you. God bless your families. God bless your pets. Right? The pets. Schroeder agrees. That's right. Let's get this bread. Don't take shit from nobody. Schroeder and I are out. That's right, Schroeder. You tell them. Let's get this bread. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Take care. Take care of each other. All right, guys. I love you.